Hello soul friends, this is Mary and welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is all about how are you already making your ancestors proud of you. How you are already making your ancestors proud of you. It's, right after Halloween. So we got like All Saints Day and All Souls Day, right? To still celebrate if you're into that stuff. So I thought maybe since your ancestors made so many appearances this year, let's go ahead and give them some wonderful, wonderful love and just see how they are proud of you. And then maybe you can do some thanks for them. All right. Remember, no matter your individual beliefs, tarot or oracle reading is your spirit guides coming forward to give you advice, or just your subconscious mind helping you answer life's ponders. No matter how you look at that, it's healthy and you are in the right place. This oracle deck that we're going to be live shuffling is from these folks. I will put a link to their Etsy shop in the description box for you. And then for tarot, for all of the groups, we're going to be getting you, since we're doing ancestors, we're going to still use the skeletons, even though Halloween is over. Boo-hoo. All right. Sorry, there's the title of that one, in case you needed it. I'm terribly sorry for the lighting being terrible, but we have to do it this way, otherwise you just won't have a reading here pretty soon. So let's go ahead and do some shuffle for you guys to pick your groups. I am only going to do 3. Okay, we're just going to do 3 today, just for the sake of time. All right, let's get you a tree and a rock and 3 moonstones. I like doing the 3 moonstones. Yes. All right, go ahead and pick your piles. We'll see you in your individual readings. Bye. Hello, group 1. So if you picked the raw amethyst stone, let's go ahead and talk about how your ancestors are proud of you. We have the key. Ooh. See if I can zoom in on that with all the shadow stuff we got going on and the glare. I'm actually avoiding the glare pretty well tonight, so let's just hope that keeps up. All right, so what I'm seeing overall with the key card is that your ancestors are saying that you're a modern version of somebody in the family who has the answers or has clout or is able to break unhealthy, dysfunctional family ties, what have you. Okay, very cool. They're also showing you as being the key to like possibly the end to a very long line. So maybe you are not planning on having children and you're the last of your lineage. Doesn't have to be all of you, but that is something that is coming through. And you have something very important to do in the family line. Okay, don't freak out. Like, that doesn't mean that you have to go, like, win a war or anything. But maybe you could. Ew. All right, warriors. Let's get going on some tarot. Okay. So we can see how else your ancestors are proud of you already. We have the King of Cups. Some of you might be a father, or you might take care of things like a father, right? Being emotionally mature and emotionally well-grounded, and yet going with the flow like a water sign. You could just be a water sign. But your guides are showing that they're very proud of your emotional stability. The Hermit is them being proud of your wisdom. You might be a hard studier, or you might like work really hard learning things for learning's sake, okay? In any event, They feel like you are a good studier or a good learner of whatever it is they're trying to teach you. Next, we have the Wheel of Time. They feel like you are doing exactly what you need to be doing right while you're doing it. 8 of Cups. Some of you may have walked away from a bad situation and you weren't sure you did the right thing. This is a very specific message for you. Your guides are saying confirmation, yes, you did the right thing walking away. For the other one, your guides are glad you walked away from some kind of family curse. Okay, that could be like an addiction. It could be like anything along those lines. Okay. But either some of you did just walk away from something big and you're wondering what your guides thought, or they are showing that they're very proud of the fact that you have broken some kind of a dysfunctional chain already in your family line. And then we have the 3 of Wands. They will be waiting for you on the other side to escort you home, but not yet, of course. And then they're also saying to me with that card that you are making plans that are working out for you, and you will continue to do so. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Let me know how it was, if it was, in the comment section. Give me topic ideas there as well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, there are ways to do so in the description box. We'll see you in the next one, my friends. Take care. Bye. Hello, group 2. So if you picked the tree, your ancestors are proud of you overall for creation, for how creative some of you are. They also see you as, if you're like, I'm not creative at all, there's also something about you being able to create like spiritual things and what else? Like things in the spiritual world that I feel like you haven't even wrapped your head around, like afterworlds that you might be creating. You're like, afterworlds? Yes. The easiest way to explain such things would be to read a book called What Dreams May Come by, I believe, Richard Matheson is the one that wrote that. He also wrote I Am Legend. Very different from the movie. Both of them are, but they're both really good. So you should check that out. But yeah, something about creating afterworlds, or like creating a beautiful world inside your home for your children or your pets. Your ancestors feel honored by you doing creative work in some way. So some of you might be artists. You might honor them with art. Others might, and that can be any kind of art, singing, writing, dancing to math. I don't care what it is. Other things, ancestors. We're going to make a short one. All right. Let's get some tarot about how else they are proud of you at this time. We have the 6 of Cups, the Moon, the 2 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. What your guides are showing me here, what your ancestors are proud of you here in this area, is overall your I'm seeing kindness to others. I feel like you don't leave people out in the cold. I don't know if you like give to charity or things like that, but like you're the type that would, like, some of you are the type that would take in like a stray or would like help somebody that was a stranger, or that kind of energy is what I'm feeling for you there. For some of you, your guides are also showing, like, I know 6 of Cups is about childhood joy, etc. and so forth, and you may have been a very helpful and kind child. You may have been very giving as a child as well, and they feel like you've carried that on, some of you. Another message for some of you is that you have very strong intuition, that you show trust in your ancestors a lot, that you actually like believe that they are there, some of you, and that you really do trust in them guiding you, and they appreciate that trust from you. Then we also have the 2 of Wands. They feel like you plan well, that you make good choices. Again, with the Five of Pentacles, like not leaving people out in the cold, being a beacon of light to others, and being a good friend with the Page of Cups, and being fun, not forgetting to have fun. So your guides are very pleased with you, my group twos, and so am I. If this was helpful, tell me how in the comment section. Give me topic ideas there as well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, there are ways to do so in the description box. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group three. So if you picked the 3 little moonstones, let's go ahead and get into your reading all about your ancestors and how they are proud of you and in what ways. Let's look at your overall energy first. Winter, I feel like you show a lot of immense respect for the dead. I feel like you are the type that also will like visit grave sites in the wintertime. I also feel like you're the type of person who would look up your ancestors and go and honor them in their homeland, even some of you, if you could, you know, if you were capable of. I would do those things too if I was capable, but I am not. So, you know, just gonna have to feel that in their little ghosty hearts, their little ancestor ghost hearts, okay? The winter card is also about like showing warmth when there's coldness. So I feel also a similar message came in for group 2, that you don't leave people out in the cold, and your guides are showing that they acknowledge that, your ancestors are showing that they appreciate it and that they're proud of you for doing so. Well, let's get you some tarot. Interesting. 6 of Cups. Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the World, and the Page of Swords. So anyway, they are showing that I feel like since you were a kid, since your childhood, you've made them proud in that you didn't like run with the crowd if they did bad things, like you always stuck to your own honor. They're also showing me that you are very giving even to this day, that you were giving then and that you're giving now, that you might give to a lot of charity, or you might just be giving of your time, of your emotions, of your, you know, well-being, etc. and so forth. And your guides and your ancestors, sorry, I keep calling them your guides, are very proud of you in that respect. You're going to be rewarded for that in the afterlife, they say. You're like, how about now? Maybe now too. They're also showing that you are like that you do things like very, very, I don't know about everything, but like when it comes to things that would make ancestors proud, you do it kind of to the letter. So you might honor them in a way that is very specific to a certain faith. You might really remember to include them in your prayers, and a lot of other people, you know, don't do that as much anymore, especially in like Western cultures. And so your ancestors are saying that from start to finish, in this life and in other lives, that you have been a person that honors your ancestors well, that you do it in a very well-rounded fashion. They're also showing that they've become aware that you've become curious and conscious of them more so recently than maybe even in your earlier life, like back here. So they just want to reiterate they are near, they are with you. You can speak to them, you can ask them for help, you can ask them for visions, whatever you want to do, right? So just keep that in mind and just be grateful to them. So, there's something about coins. They might like it when you put coins in fountains for some reason. That's a very specific message for some. But in any event, that came through, so I went ahead and said it. If this was helpful, tell me how in the comment section. Give me topic ideas there as well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, there's ways to do so in the description box. Thank you, my friends. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.